Hey YouTube family, this is Francie with Finding Joy, and it is Saturday. In most of my videos I post the day I make them. I've thought about doing some ahead, especially those 100 Days of Promises, just so I can, post that like on a daily basis. But I don't know, I like things to be in real time as much as possible. So today I'm just going to share some things that have been bringing me excitement and joy, and so yeah, I want to talk about it because that's what this channel is about. I know I look crazy, my hair is crazy, I just pulled it back. Look at all that gray. I need to dye it. I did buy some cheap dye, so anyway, well, I had tried to find places to camp over Christmas, like the week after Christmas, just for a few nights. My daughter's here, she can watch the dogs. I wouldn't have to worry about taking dogs and so forth. And so, well, it ended up my sister was going to come the week after, like the 29th. She'd be here for a couple days. And then you get into New Year's Eve. I don't want to leave my daughter home alone on New Year's Eve, though I don't think she would care. But whatever, it's, you just feel bad. So I gave up camping. I said, well, I'm not going to be able to go. I'll have to try Martin Luther King. So I started looking for places for Martin Luther King weekend, having a hard time booking a place. And I tell you, I spent hours looking for places within a 2 or 3 hour drive, and everything is booked. And I'm thinking, are you kidding me? Are this many people out camping right now? Okay, so yeah, I guess so. At least in Florida. So then it's just frustrating because I think I'm not ever gonna get out. It's just like I don't know. And that's the whole thing. We get stuck in this life that we can't get out and do things we enjoy. All right, so then my sister told me she's not coming because COVID in Tennessee is really bad, and she's not going to risk coming, which she shouldn't anyway, because she's kind of frail and her immune system's not that good, and neither is her son's. He has Crohn's. So anyway, it's a good idea to wait. So she's going to wait and try to come in March. So we'll see if things look better in March. I don't know if they will or not. So then I started looking for a place again, and I found this book. I went to a bookstore, just kind of walk around looking for stuff. I don't even know what I'm looking for because I don't like to buy stuff anymore unless I'm buying for somebody else, and that's what I was looking for, somebody else. And I did find something for my daughter that I think she's gonna love. So anyway, I found this book that said best places to tent camp in Florida. I said, So I got it, of course. So I get this book and I start looking in it, and I look on the map to see what's kind of close, because way up in the Panhandle, and that's probably not close. Maybe to go up to the Panhandle I'm gonna need like a week. I can't do a weekend 2 or 3 night thing. Okay, that might be in the summer I want to go north. I don't know what I'm gonna do this summer. Anyway, that's not what I'm talking about. So I find this book and I start looking at places about 2 hours from me to go camping. And I found one. And I found one that had 3 spots left. So, and the book said that there's no bad site. So even though it took me probably an hour to pick out of the 3 sites, because you get to look at one little picture, sometimes you don't get to look at a picture. So I'm looking at this one picture and thinking, okay, is this the site, So, and I don't know, I think there was a site 13. I didn't know if I wanted to pick 13, though the site did look good. I don't know what number I even picked now. It doesn't matter. So I'm going camping 2 days after Christmas for 3 nights by myself with my tent. There's no electric, and my only concern, it is going to get a bit cold at night, but maybe in the 40s. That's not too bad. And there's no electricity, I think I said that, but I have my battery, and I'm debating to get one of those blankets that plug into a cigarette lighter, because my battery pack has one of those, and it has 2 outlets. I know I can't run a regular electric blanket off of that. They just recommend you plug it into the wall. So, but the other blanket that's made to run on lower power, I'm thinking that I know a buddy heater would probably be good, but I'm not going to go out and spend that money right now. No, I'm just not. If I'd find one like at Goodwill or something, I think I saw one time. I remember picking one up somewhere, and I don't know if some thrift store or Goodwill, and I thought, oh, this is a buddy heater, but I did not buy it. And looking back, I should have, because you never know. But I think if I get that electric blanket, and what else? Well, I have a good blanket. I only have like 2 long sleeve shirts like this one, so I'd take those. I do have a fleece. I have 3. And I have a hoodie. So I've got that, and it's just about wearing layers. But right now it's 70 degrees, and so by the time noon hits, you're gonna be warm. It's gonna be the evening and making it through the night, and I think it'll be okay. If not, I can always jump in the van and turn it on and run the heater for a little bit if I get too cold. I've got socks. I got warm socks I can wear. So, yeah. Anyway, all this to say, in 6 minutes, I am so excited. This has just created such an excitement. I couldn't sleep last night. I woke up early, just got up because I couldn't fall back to sleep. So I got so much going in my mind. I got so much to do now. And I've got to go to my storage unit, which I'm going to do tomorrow. I really want to do it today, but I kind of ran errands today. I didn't mean to be gone this long, but I did. And I promised my dogs I would not be gone forever. Though they don't know, I know. So I'm back home, and I'm going to let my dogs out. But I think the best thing for me is that I'm going to go to my storage tomorrow. I think I'll go ahead and go to church, and that'll get over by 11. And then I'll go to storage, and I'm gonna have to pull almost everything out on this one side, because even though in the boxes I said please keep this to the front, because somebody else helped me, I had help, and they just loaded it all in there. When people help you, they just want to get the job done, get it all out of the truck and in the storage, and that's what they did. So I'm gonna have to pull all this one side out. I see where my tent is, and these shelves that I use to put in the back. I think I can fit them in the back of the Jeep. But I have to figure out how I'm going to arrange the Jeep, because I haven't gone camping in the Jeep yet. So, yeah, I'm just so excited. So now I've got a trip to plan for. This will help me get all my camping stuff out to the front, and which is where I wanted it, so I can do little weekend trips if I can find a spot. See, all I need is like on Fridays after school, of course I'd have to take my 2 dogs because my daughter's not here. Find a place that doesn't have alligators. Yeah. Because with dogs, they smell them and get them. There's always something keeping you from doing something. But the way I'm going to be able to do this camping trip is my daughter will be home, so I don't have to take any of the animals. In the future, and that's what makes me, when you think about going longer trips, when I'm looking at a camper, oh, guess what I did today? So I went out initially to go to Harbor Freight, because they had this chair. It's like a $30 chair, and they had it on sale for $20, and it has a table next to it. It doesn't fold up small. I'm not a backpacker, but it does fold up, and when you unfold it, it has a tray right there. So I like that for when I'm eating, so I don't have to set my drink on the ground and stuff. So anyway, whatever. I went to get that and an axe, because I don't have an axe, And if I find some wood and stuff, I need something to, cut the wood. I would like a little saw of some sort, but I haven't found, I'm not looking to spend a lot of money, so it's gotta stay cheap. Not cheap, inexpensive. I don't want to buy something cheap just to not spend that much money. I'm not into that either. Now, this chair I got, it's not a name brand. I got it at Harbor Freight, so, it's not Coleman or anything like that, but I don't care. I think it's gonna work. And my other camping chair, it's been outside, unfortunately, because I don't have enough room in my townhome to keep it inside, and so it's gotten weathered really quick, and I'm very disappointed. And that's one reason I haven't set up my clam outside, because I don't want it to get weathered. So I just want it to be nice for as long as possible. The clam wasn't cheap, so. And that chair, it's usable, but all the threads, you can tell there's coming apart, and I really need an outdoor storage. If I'm gonna be here for a while, I really don't want to move to another location. I could move to another location from this townhome, and I think the only way that I would do that is if I was paying cheaper than what I'm paying now and I had a garage. Like, I went to a house with a fenced yard. So there's a lot of requirement. Same rent or cheaper. Or what's gonna happen is my rent's gonna go up $100 because I got a $100 discount for the first year, plus my storage unit. So I include all of that in my rent, whatever. If I could find something where I could take everything out of storage, and it would be at least $100 cheaper, give me the garage to store, a fenced yard. Yeah, so that's a lot to ask for the price range I'm in this area, because I don't live in a good area. It's kind of scary to get out and drive in the neighborhood. Yeah, so I got lost one time and I got kind of worried, but then I saw a sheriff car and I said, okay, there's a sheriff. Anyway, all right, 12 minutes. So excited about going camping, and not this week, but next week. Oh my word. Is it a week from tomorrow? Oh, I'm just so excited. So I got to get my tent. I'm going to set my tent up in the backyard because I got to spray it with this waterproof stuff just to be sure in case it rains, because I haven't used it in the rain, but I want to be sure. It's just a cheap $60 tent, so guys, it's not, but sometimes you never know with cheaper things. So I want to weatherproof. I want to spray it with this stuff. I already have it. I bought it before. And get all my camping lights, get them all charged, get them if they need new batteries, all that stuff. This week, that's what I'm doing. So I have this like renewed life in me. I even cleaned up the kitchen this morning, and I'm just like, wow, this is what that does to me. And then to top it off, it's even more exciting. A friend of mine who I've camped with once before, and we really would like to camp together more often, but she's in Tennessee and I'm here, so yeah. But anyway, in that little book that I found, there's an island you can go camping, and it's like this, that nice beach where there's not that many people. You can find good shells, dolphins, manatees. Oh my goodness. Now you have to ride a ferry to get there and bring all your stuff. And I may have to find someone to watch my dogs. I'm going to talk to people at church, because in the summer I really would like to go for a couple of weeks, and my daughter will be with me, so I need someone to stay at the house and watch the dogs and not expect much money. So yeah. All right, so we're talking about going to this island to go camping like forever from now, like next year, like next December, because we can't get any spots except in the summer when it's hot. There's no electricity, so everything, if I were to go in the summer, and maybe I should try one night to see if it's even possible. I don't know. I have my battery pack, and I do have that one Arctic Air thing, And I do have battery powered fans. I need to see what the temperatures will be at night. I should try it for one night just because. Why not? Because if it's doable, I'd stay out there for a week if it's doable. Anyway, we need to stop talking because it's too long, but I wanted to share this excitement with you. I'm so excited that I'm getting to get out in nature, and I'm just going to use it like a retreat to be out there with God. And I know God is everywhere, I get that, but it's, can I shut my mind down enough to talk to Him when I'm so distracted by my life, okay? Where I'm out in nature with no responsibility at all but to take care of myself. I won't even have my animals. That's a whole different picture. There's no TV. I probably won't have cell phone service. So you've just cut everything out. And it's just you and God. And that's what I want. So I'm so looking forward to it. I wanted to share that excitement with you all. I hope you all are having something exciting coming up. I really think that helps keep you from, or at least me, keep me from going into a depression, and just to be excited. I wasn't excited about Christmas. No, not excited about it. Just not. But this, now I'm excited. Isn't that funny? All right, I'm gonna let y'all go. Find joy. And joy is not about our situation. And I know I say that, and you think, well, you're getting happy because something that you're going to be doing, which is true. But when bad things happen, joy is within us, and God gives us joy. So when you see people who are going through hard times, and yet you still think, well, why are they, I mean, they seem okay. Well, that's because they have God, okay? And they find joy in God, in that relationship with God, versus circumstances. So, yeah. All right, y'all, find joy, be blessed, and I'll talk to you later.